here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Meeks. And Booker kicks to Chandler. It's Knight with the drive. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Knight's got 6. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And here's Booker. Outside Knight. High, arcing shot, and he gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Suns lead. And so it's a...
Well, Brant.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
T.J. Warren has been playing well. He has 11 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Freak, and it's Burks in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 15 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
That's good. Freak's got 13. 90 seconds now into the second half. Knight against Jackson. A nice shot by Knight.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Detroit, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Thomas checked in for Burks, and it's Jennings in for Reggie Jackson. Goodwin passes to Serafin. Mayo, and he banks in the layup. Mayo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Freak. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Goodwin, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line. Shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one. Detroit making a switch here. Morris is checked in. There's a different look here for the Pistons. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Drummond. Burks comes in for Marcus Morris. Freaks checked in for Lance Thomas. And it's Jackson in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 13. Burks sets a screen for Jennings. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Knight against Jennings. Pass to Burks. Fires the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a...
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Setting the floor for the Suns. Warren is out there with John Lue. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Chandler, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Gets it down to single digits. 17 points. For Freak. Suns leading by 8. Knight with it. There's the pick. Five on the clock. Steps back and fires. Booker. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Freak kicks to Jennings. The Pistons working the ball around now. That's good. And that's now 20 points for Freak.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The Suns shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Jennings against Knight. Inside, here's Lure. Can't get it to go. Some solid D here from Freak. Pistons trail by 5. Screen by Bogut. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Freak. Know what? So Phoenix will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot by Knight, no good. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Jennings kicks to Freak. Fires the three. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 7.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
So for the Pistons, Drummond comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Caldwell-Pope in for Brandon Jennings. And then for Phoenix, Sanders checked in for Chandler. Mayo comes in for T.J. Warren, and Goodwin subbed in for Booker.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Goodwin, and Jackson with the block. They retain possession.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Reagan That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 23 points for Freak. Down low, here's Mayo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you've put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Archie Goodwin. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Knight with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now just a 1-point Suns lead. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Knight. Pass to Booker for the three. Cannot hit. And Detroit the other way now.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Back to Jackson. The Pistons working the ball around now. The offensive rebound. Burks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a win.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Jackson kicks for three. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the teardrop. Yes!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Knight. Now, here's Warren. T right on him. Now here's Booker. Back to Knight. Lets it go from the wing. Connects!
They do have a foul to give here.
You might see them use it at some point.
All right, here are the paddles. Let's give it up for your auto motion. .17 seconds left in the game. Another shot. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Right wing. Caldwell Pope dishes to Freak. Feeds to Drummond. Freak passes to Drummond.